Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing Population Growing, part 194. Rossetti is here because it was 11:43, and I will explain why it is 11:43 and why I haven't gotten the chance to record. And I recorded an 18-minute video, and it is now 12:02, and I forgot to press the record audio button. So I set the time back to 11:43, and here we are. So here we go. You ain't fooling nobody. Get your tail over here. Do we have to walk to him now? You're a real piece of work, you know that. You think I was Blathers or the mayor or something. When I call you, I expect you to move, and I mean move. What was that? That look you just gave me? What, may I ask, was that? Are you testing me? You don't want to do that. I'm warning you. You'll rue the day you moved here. And don't give me that crybaby, what did I do look either. It ain't gonna fly. Not with this mole. Reset, reset, reset. You just had to do it again, didn't you? After all the kindness I've been showing you, you go and stab me in the back. What would your mother say? Hey, you were gonna go and do it again, weren't you? Just now your finger was reset, or was creeping over to reset. No, it wasn't actually. Stops. Just give it a rest, will you? That's not gonna help you out of this jam. I'll just keep coming back. And stop wiggling around like you gotta go potty. You're driving me nuts. Just stand there and listen. I'm wasting my breath here, aren't I? I mean, look at you. You just don't listen. Is there something about this, or maybe you don't understand? Or is it just that you don't care at all? Is that it? Listen, Cyber, I could stop and leave it to you. Or leave it to you how you play, but where would that get us? Nowhere. How about playing a fantasy without any epic battles, no fighting against the odds to save some magical realm? Wouldn't it be nice to just lay down your sword, pick a few pretty daisies, and just be nice? I love this game. See my point? That ain't life, and this ain't a fantasy. I'm just asking you to enjoy life here, and all of its... Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. If you hadn't reset in the first place, you wouldn't be here getting your tail chewed off, okay? Oh, I didn't press B. Whew, you know, coming out here's no picnic for me either. It really wears them all out. You think I'm joking? Look at that tunnel, will you? I have to dig every one of those, and each time you reset, I'm only one mole. So, how about you and I stop wasting each other's time? What do you say? No more resetting, am I right? Okay, got it. There's gonna be bad trouble. Your hair, wash it. We clear now, scram. Okay, well that was interesting. Anyway, now I will explain over the course of the past few days and everything that happened. What shows up even if you lock all your doors? Your birthday. Ha, happy birthday. Or, oh, mercy, you should be... Oh, you should be happy your mother has such a good sense of humor. Still in stitches, your mom. Okay, I thought it was her birthday, and I was like, what? What's happening? Your dad complimented my curry, so as a surprise, I made it every night for the rest of the week. Instead of being excited, he got really grouchy. Man, your mom, the spice of life. I'm pretty sure our mom would give great dating advice. Okay, so first of all, I want to say I got my 100th subscriber today, and I literally can't express how happy I am. Like, I'm so happy. Thank you all so much. It means the world, and, like, I was so happy. I was just smiling for, like, an hour, and it was great. But anyway, now I'm going to explain what happened over the course of the past few days. The other day, Chow Help was not up, because, I recorded Animal Crossing and Pokemon Coliseum, and then it was, dang it. No, I just wanted to get in place. Honestly, that makes me very angry. Let's see. I recorded Animal Crossing and Pokemon Coliseum, and then it was midnight, and I had not gotten my Chow ready to be, like, you know, evolved, because I had to go to my grandpa's house, or my grandparents' house, as soon as I woke up. So, I didn't have time to do any of that, so I left it on until, like, 3 in the morning, and, what happened then? By then, you know, she was most likely ready to evolve, but I said I would still have, like, a late night / early morning part of Animal Crossing, and, like, by the time I would have gotten it all recorded and edited, it would have been, like, 5, and I had to golf with my grandpa at 7. So anyway, I golfed with my grandpa at 7, and my 2 little brothers. Don't worry, because I'm all of those people, so don't think you're so special, because you actually are that special. But anyway, let's see. So I went golfing, and this brings me to my next story, because, I went golfing, and, like, we had already let 3 people through, because we were you know, we have my two little brothers, and they take, you know, a longer time to golf and, you know, get to the hole and everything. So, you know, if we would have let anyone stay behind us, they would have been ticked off, and, you know, all of that jazz. So, we didn't, you know, make them stay, and we let them go through. So then we get to the green, which is the very end where the hole is, and you're, like, putting with short strokes and all that. And, then this guy comes up to the tee, like where you tee off and first hit at the beginning of the hole, and he's like, he literally whistles and then like motions for us to get out of the way, and then doesn't even let us get out of the way, and then hits anyway. I'm really upset because Red was supposed to be here tonight, and in the previous part that I recorded, he was here tonight, and that, like, he actually had something I wanted, and I bought it, and now we don't have it, and it looks like he's not here. So how lovely is that for us? And I just destroyed that flower. Sorry, I'm very irritated with this game right now. I mean, you know, mostly just myself, but, like, a lot of actually really cool stuff happened, and I'm legitimately disappointed that it's not here anymore. Like, we had a camper, and it was one of my favorite villagers, and Leopold bought our stereo, our kitty stereo, for 4,000 bells, which is way higher than we would have ever gotten it. And the thing that Red had that I want, or the thing that Red had that I wanted was an NES game, Balloon Fighter, and it's one that I've never had before and have heard all about. The camper was right there. But anyway, sorry, I will continue. Let's see. Oh, and Stinky told us we were good looking. But, so then that same night I had a babysitting job, and so I got ready, and we went over, well, I went over all by myself, because I'm a big boy. Yeah, but no, really, they're only 2 doors down. So I went over, and I watched their kids, Abby and Dylan. Abby is 4, Dylan is 7, and, oh, I should probably show off the second story, because we have that today. Anyway, yay, second story. Oh no. Okay, so I got there, and they wanted to play Sorry, the board game, except I didn't know how to play, and they didn't know how to explain it, so we just sort of made up our own version, and they had a lot of fun with that. And then they wanted to go to the park, so I took them to the park, but it was very rainy all day, and, like, it wasn't actually raining, but it had, like, severe rain clouds, and so we walked to the park, and then Abby wanted to go home 10 minutes later. The park's, like, 4 minutes away by walking, so it wasn't, like, this bad, like, awful, oh no, we have to go to the park. It was, like, fun. And, what did we do at the park? Oh, yeah, like, Abby just wanted to go home 10 minutes later, so, because she's afraid of lightning. No, I don't want to play. Oh, 160 bells? Okay. Yay. Anyway, we'll get more money for this. Ha. That is called being smart with your money. Is Copper, like... I want to see if he falls asleep, so I'm just gonna sit here talking for a minute, but he probably won't because it's not, like, really late at night. Anyway, so then we went home, and I put on America's Funniest Home Videos, and then I offered if they wanted popsicles, so we walked back to my house and got the popsicles, then walked back. Then I put back on America's Funniest Home Videos, and I told them that if they wanted, they could, get in their pajamas and bring a blanket down, and we could all sit down on the couch and eat pizza and watch America's Funniest Home Videos, because they wanted pizza for dinner, so the pizza was in the oven. And, then so they got in their pajamas and brought the blanket down, and, first of all, Abby wouldn't walk anywhere without holding my hand, so it was very cute, like when we were outside. And then Abby wanted to sit on my lap when we got home, and, so I let her sit on my lap, and the pizza was in the oven and had 5 minutes left, and the parents got home, and they were, like, literally shocked to see both of their children, like, in their pajamas and sitting under the same blanket and, like, ready for bed, and dinner was in the oven because apparently they fight all the time and go to bed at, like, 10, and so they were, like, wide-eyed, like, oh my gosh. And the mom was like, can you come and live here? And I said, or then she asked if she could call me other times, and I said, yeah, you can call me anytime you want, and they were great, and it was, like, really fun, and I'm glad that was my first babysitting job, and I got 20 bucks. And the dad was, like, really cool about it all. He was just like, yo, you're watching our kids, and he had never met me before, and I'm like, yeah, I am watching your kids, and he, like, just left then, and left all the doors unlocked and the garage door open. They're very comfortable about that, and I'm not. But, anyway, so yeah, that's why Animal Crossing wasn't, or that's why, what is it, Chow Help was not up that day, either. That's why only Animal Crossing was up that day, because I was literally so tired, I was, like, falling asleep on Tumblr for, like, the few seconds that I was on there. And I was like, no, I gotta record, because I knew I wouldn't, like, wake up until the morning. So, I recorded, and I, like, literally, after that, I went to bed, and I just sat there eating Pringles in the pitch black. I ate half a tube of Pringles for about 5 minutes, and then I just went to sleep, and I, fell asleep in like 30 seconds, and oh, I should write you a letter. I can't afford to do that right now, but after that, so then I went to sleep. Yes, Alyssa. Oh, well. She's lived here for like 2 weeks, if that. Anyway, so I fell asleep in like 30 seconds, and my parents woke me up at 9:40 and were like, yo, we're leaving, and you've been sleeping for like 12 hours now, so you should go to sleep. And, or you should wake up. And I didn't wake up. No, I slept until 1:20. I slept for 15 hours. That's not normal. That's not normal at all. And I'm so weird and bad. And I was like, oh no, today was supposed to be the day that I was gonna, like, fix my sleep schedule. And so I was very upset and freaking out because it's not normal to sleep 15 hours. But anyway, I caught one. No! Why did you have to beat me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twiggy. We did that the other day, too. But on... Let's talk to Robin. Have we even talked to Robin this... Oh, yeah, we have, apparently. Okay. So, anyway, after that... Oh, wait. Okay, so, like, after I woke up, my parents' old friends came over that we haven't seen in, like, literally 10 years, and, that was nice, but they were there, like, literally the whole day, and so I couldn't actually, like, record because they would hear me, and I don't like people watching me while I record, or, like, listening to me, because they'd probably be like, what is your son doing talking to himself upstairs in that room? But, anyway, so then they left, and my family was all like, let's watch Doctor Who! Even though I had already seen the first episode, and they're starting from the 9th Doctor, but I had already seen that first episode. That's the only episode I've seen, actually, so far. But anyway, they were like, family movie night, let's all watch it. And so, like, I was like, okay, even though it's 40 minutes, and it's 10, and I have to record, and it was very frustrating for me, but, you know, like, 40 minutes I could do, so I brought in my big wheelie chair, which is very heavy for my mom to sit in, so she wouldn't have to sit on the ground, and 40 minutes passed, and she ended up hating it, and so it was like this big waste of time for me, and I was very upset. But anyway, everything's back to normal now, except then my brothers wanted me to, like, put them to sleep and, like, sit with them, which is very weird, because that never happens, and now it is 11:57, and I recorded an 18-minute part, and it didn't get... or the audio didn't get recorded. How fun is that? And I suppose in retrospect, I could have just used that footage and recorded the audio over it, but I didn't, so what a bummer for me. Anyway, that was just about everything that happened today and over the past few days, and I'll still have everything back up, so I'm so happy for my 100th subscriber. I'm gonna figure out what to do with my special tomorrow, and then I will be posting my 200th part in about a week here, and I think I'm going to do something with the Able Sisters. Sorry, I didn't mean to press Y there. Does Y open the menu too? Okay, yes it does. Oh, also, Cleo gave us, like, a cool new shirt that I haven't had before, and now it's gone. But anyway, so all this cool stuff is going to be happening pretty soon. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!